Only holding up I do is my end of the bargain. Only begging that I do is me begging your pardon. Only trying that I do is me trying the hardest. Only problem.
Hey girl, welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Y'all, that was very upbeat, but I have had a hellacious morning. Oh my gosh. I woke up late yesterday. I was super stressed out. My son wouldn't get out of bed. Child was cussing and fussing to my husband about it. But that all passed. We had us a cozy night routine and everything was all good. Then this morning we wake up and my son takes Adderall for his ADHD. He has 2 prescription bottles. One is 20 milligrams and the other one is 15 milligrams. The 15 milligram bottle has disappeared. I don't know where it is. He doesn't know where it is. Mind you, we keep his medication in a community space so he can be responsible for taking it, but we are also present when he is here taking it. Nobody knows where the bottles are. Nobody knows. Babe, we've dumpster dived. He took the trash out this morning. Me and him, I went to school, pulled him out of school, told him like your medication is missing. I had him bring all of his stuff when I took him out, so I went through his backpack, didn't see anything. He's filling all his pockets, they're totally empty. We come in the house, he retraces his steps, he goes to his room, he's looking in the fridge because he has cereal for for breakfast. He's in the bathroom where he brushed his teeth and combed his hair. Nobody can find this medication. And mind you, it is a controlled substance. So it's like, my son has started taking the bus. Last week was his first week taking it. And it's like, baby, if you run across some new friends and they have told you essentially how valuable your medication is and can be, like, are we moving on? Are you into new things? Are you into things? Because this has never happened before. Why would the medication all of a sudden be missing when you're the only one responsible for it? Babe, it sits on top of the refrigerator. We have checked the bread baskets up there, the cabinets behind, on either side of the refrigerator. I pulled the entire thing out. We've checked the fridge and the freezer. There's not everywhere. We went dumpster diving for the trash that he took out this morning. Went through the entire bag and there's nothing in there. So where is it? If you didn't take it, where is it? And here lies the issue in being dishonest and untrustworthy. Because if I can't trust you, then why would it be beyond the realm of possibility that you could have taken this and done something with it? You know? So now, after taking him out of school, bringing him home, telling him the issue, having him and I go through the house searching for the medicine, go outside searching for the medicine, we can't find it. I have to have a chat with him on the way to school to let him know, you are going down the wrong path, son. If you have taken this medication to school and you are thinking of taking too many pills, having giving it to your friends or selling it, you could be in severe trouble. They will expel you and prosecute you to the furthest extent of the law. Like, there's no other, baby, you're a black boy living in America. They would jump at the chance to do that. And now you're giving them a reason? So just because 14-year-olds don't consider things like this, like what if he were to take too much medication, harm himself, give it away to his friends, one of them have a horrible reaction, or sell it? Like, all 3 of those things are terribly horrible. So now I have to take it upon myself to call the school and tell them my son could potentially have a controlled substance at school. I don't want him to harm himself or harm others or profit off of this medication, because you know that is he's been taking the medication since he was in 4th grade. So, and he gets, you know, a hefty amount of a 3-month supply at a time. If he's expected to take these pills every day, you do the math. Like, he's got a decent supply that he could be slinging down at that school, or he could be taken, or he could be given to his friends. So now I got to call them, talk to the principal, tell the principal what's going on. She got to pull my son out of class, search him, search his belongings, search his locker, call me back and let me know, ma'am, you know, I asked him why I pulled him out of class. He knew immediately. So even if, you know, I were to search him and she didn't find anything, thank God she didn't. But she was like, you know, because he knew that he was likely to be searched today, then there's a chance that he could have hid it, that he could have passed it on. So me and him had a chat. He said he don't know what I'm talking about. He don't know where it's at. She was basically like, I hope you find it soon. But, you know, I've let his principal know. I've let the resource officer know. And it's such a struggle, y'all. Oh, girl, let me pull myself together. It is always my intention to be open and honest with my struggles and, you know, be raw when talking about motherhood. But, girl, it is such a battle to recognize that my son is becoming unfamiliar. It has been a very challenging and stressful time to navigate, but baby, we don't have a choice but to get through it. So child nothing but a huge water bag, I promise you. Oh my gosh, somebody could look at me crazy, I'm gonna start crying. It's never my intention to get up here and, you know, be emotional in this sense, but it's such a raw thing, like, and it's also, you know, just uncharted territory for me as a mother. Is hard to navigate. But needless to say, after the morning that I've had, I need a little bit of retail therapy, and it just so happens that today I had planned on shopping for my family in North Carolina. So we are going to step out and go to a few stores and just take a breather. I need to remove myself from this environment, forget about the stress for a little bit, even though, like, you know, as a mom, do you ever truly forget? Because even though I've been out of my parents' house for 10 plus years, I'm sure at this point I'm probably stressing my mom out in some way, shape, or form. So, but anyway, girls, today is December 5th, and it just so happens to be the Bath and Body Works Candle Day. Do you remember how the Candle Day used to be back in the day? Waking up early to wait in line to get Jordans on Saturday, and Bath and Body Works Candle Day are 2 days that basically shaped my teenagehood, girl, because I was always in the car up at the mall, meeting the same people from school, waiting outside of Foot Locker to get these Jordans. And this is before they started giving out like tickets. I guess that's what they do now. And Bath and Body Works Candle Day, waking up at the crack of dawn to be down there to wait in line to get the candles, because if I were to go around this time 10 years ago, them candles would be sold out, baby. So if you don't know, I think twice a year Bath and Body Works has like a semi-annual sale, and their huge 3-wick candles are, I think, $12.95 it is. I don't know if they match coupons or not, but you know, we'll find out when we get down there. It is 10:43 right now, and it is cold, it is dreary, and it is rainy, girl. They were forecasting snow. When I woke up around 4, there were some flurries going. When I woke the kids up at 6, it was still going, and I was just constantly refreshing my texts, checking to make sure my phone was working, telling my husband, like, call me, send me a text right quick, like, just make sure that it goes through. And that school never texted me to tell me that school was canceled. Sure enough, I showed up and the bell rang and they opened them doors. So I was like, well, I guess we just going through with it. And you could tell all the other parents thought the same thing, because baby, that car line was weak this morning and them teachers was yawning up a storm. I started to let mine stay up late because I was sure we was getting a snow day today too, but no. Anyway, all of that rhetoric is just a distraction from what's really going on, because I guess that's what I do best. Is that how I process? Just by not processing at all. And then, you know, my son has to come home. So it's like, what's the shitstorm that's going to happen when he comes home? Because I never want to traumatize my kids. Like, childhood trauma, I'm still dealing with it. And my parents never intentionally tried to traumatize me, you know? They were just living their lives and doing the best that they could. And I think that's what we do as parents. But we all have dealt with things in our lives that we try to protect our children from, but end up exposing them to in some way, shape, or form. And, you know, like, that stuff sticks with them. And this right here is a canon event in my son's life. Like, could you imagine? I bet he just feels so betrayed right now. But I felt like in the moment I did what was best for him and everybody around him. And I just had to be sure. I really did, because could you imagine, like, my son accidentally kills somebody at 14 or kills himself? Girl, before I start getting all emotional again, let's go ahead and step outside for some fresh air and some retail therapy. I just got to MacArthur Center. It's 2 degrees outside, but this coat still feels like really dramatic. Anyway, girl, there's only 2 stores in this entire mall that I would be interested in going in. One is H&M and the other one is Bath and Body Works. I haven't been to Bath and Body Works in years, so let's go in there and sniff around. I probably shouldn't be doing it considering I got a headache right now, but you know, 'tis the season. Hey, how you doing? Good, girl. Thank you. No problem. I know you about to go crazy. Starting strong, we're gonna try Perfect Christmas.
If you are a sweet girl, I'm definitely gonna pivot you to like sweet as in like cake or fruity or something like that. That table right over there has like your sugar cones, all of those smells like fudge, those guys. If you're looking for like a classic scent that we have all year round, definitely right here. So your champagne toast, cactus blossom, lavender bergamot teakwood. You have on the back side like your spring favorites, pineapple mango, island margarita, those
I'm more
guys.
like a minty girl, like a lot of
Minty?
spearmint, eucalyptus,
So
peppermint.
spearmint is gonna be in this wall right here. You see where the green is? All the way at the top, that's your spearmint. If you want regular mint, it's up at the top, the dark green one. Spearmint is that white and green one at the bottom.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Have some fun, smell around. There's a whole bunch of new scents to explore, so enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you need any help, let me know, okay?
Okay. Okay, this one coming home with me. Crush Candy Cane is my girl. And I'm gonna get one for my cousin too. Alright, she's the mint lady, so I'm definitely gonna go home with the eucalyptus and mint. Let me smell it first. Hey. That's why I got the eucalyptus and spearmint. So cute. You're not gonna like it. I want to so bad, but I know. I got that one wrong. Okay, Twisted Peppermint. She's that girl. Let's get 2 of these. They do got eucalyptus snowfall, but what is snowy spearmint? What does it smell like? Okay, so it's 441. I just got the text. Okay.
You will still get the market. Oh, I love this fragrance.
Isn't it so good?
Thank you. You too.
Girl, I truly don't know if I anticipated A, how heavy these candles was gonna be, or B, how quick I was gonna do damage in there. So I got 9 candles. 4 of them are gifts, and then girl, while I was in there, I said, well, why not? Why not make the house smell festive? You know, take some of the stress out of the air, maybe. But I am in Norfolk. While I'm on this side of town, I think I'm gonna stop by like TJ Maxx and see what they have. Honestly, with these candles, I think I'm gonna just pair them with gift cards for my family, because if they don't like the candle, they can spend the gift card somewhere else. But child, I'm hemming and hawing. These candles heavy. Let me talk to you in a minute. Girl, I promise you, that's the most people I see in that mall all year long. The Bath and Body Works sale is single-handedly keeping MacArthur Center afloat, and I love that for them. The associate was super nice. I should have got her name so I could tell y'all to go see her, but I'm in Norfolk at MacArthur Center. She was super cute. Y'all seen her. Super fun, very informative, loves her job, and I love that for people. I'm out in there, but I seen a Popeyes across the street. It's been a little minute, so I'm probably gonna hop over there and just have me some lunch in the car, enjoy the silence and solitude before the weekend kicks off. I have to go get kids in 2-ish hours. It's 11:39 right now, so I'll be pulling up in front of Noah's school soon. Girl, my car tire pressure is low. This cold weather got her acting up. The tire pressure low. The key fob need a new battery, so I'll probably be stopping by Walmart to pick up a new battery for my key fob. Noah needs mouthwash and she needs detanglers. So we got a few things to do before heading home and before these kids get out of school, but first things first, honey, I gotta feed myself. Hi, can I have a #1 spicy with fries and a strawberry Fanta?
Right now the only drinks we have is tea and unsweet tea and water.
Okay, a tea is fine. No, that's it.
Alright, go ahead, drive around.
Thank you. Girl, one thing about Popeyes, they always gonna have a problem. They said we ain't got no fountain drinks. We only got tea, sweet tea, or unsweet tea, tea, and water right now. Okay. Okay. I never forget one time my parents came to see us in San Diego, child. My mama wanted some Popeyes so bad. We got there and they did not have no chicken. What you selling at Popeyes if you ain't got no chicken now? And this was around the time of like the pandemic, so the chicken sandwich was popping. It's like, baby, what I know y'all getting a steady supply. What you mean ain't got no chicken? What y'all do with it? Hey. Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing? Thank you. Can I have some ketchup, please? Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Child, no, they do not got the spots in the Popeyes parking lot metered. What do you metered for the city? Like, who does that? So it's nowhere to park. They got all reserved spots and then everything else is metered. Like, what you mean? Why would that ever be a thing? That is so weird to me. Like, bro, who designed this? Anyway, child, I'm about to park and I'm about to eat and then I'll see y'all soon. Girl, I'm at Target. Don't ask me how I ended up here, okay? Because I just was driving and then ta-da, here I am. Noah needs mouthwash. She also needs detangler. And I'm looking for like some cute little gift card holders. Now, do people who make gift card holders know that people who make gift cards are not making the actual cards anymore? You know, the one that I got from my cousin the other day is, I don't know, probably like the size of my hand. So it's like, girl, I don't need something that's slim or something that come in a cute little box. I need me an actual like gift card envelope or like a sleeve. Target is a dangerous place to be during the holidays. This is, here go nothing. Well, girl, maybe they did get the memo. I feel so bad that our whole little schedule was thrown off this week by Noah being sick, but all month they're having a spirit week at school for her. Well, all month is a spirit month, I guess. But child, she has not participated at all this week because she was sick the first 2 days. I didn't know if she was gonna go to school at all this week, and I just was ill prepared. But for whatever reason, child, I'm over here trying to justify the reason why I am currently in the toddler section. But I think we're gonna start her next week participating because, you know, it's the most wonderful time of the year, so I feel like, why not? But Monday is dress how you celebrate. 9 is Grinch, 10 is coding, 11 is superhero, 12 is snowflake. Okay, so let's get her. So she needs something white and blue, and then she also needs, it says dress how you celebrate. I want to put her in a big poofy plaid Christmas dress. I certainly do. Now she has one at home. It's polo. We've had it for a few years. She wore it last year, I think, for her Christmas pictures. But I wonder if she can fit it, because, you know, if you ain't never bought polo for kids, it runs big. And if you ain't never bought polo for kids, please buy it on sale. Don't buy it no other time of year. But the dresses that they have here at Target are pretty basic. I mean, you know, Target kids section, it ain't no big to do, honey. It really ain't. I found this cute little pink sweatshirt. It's got this gingerbread man in house right here. I think that'll do for the dress how you celebrate day, or whatever they call it. I wonder if my Target is just like weak with stocking stuff, because they have made it abundantly clear that my black ass ain't got no business in this store, because it ain't nothing here to buy anyway. Now, I went on a tangent the other day about 24-hour deodorant and called out Lumi specifically. I know they do not got 72-hour deodorant. Yuck. Alright, let's get what we came for. My girl said she wants mint mouthwash. I see the Dove shampoo and conditioner, which don't even really do on my girl here because it is not clarifying. So we had to move on to something else. But they don't have her detangler. They do have this though. Curly Kids Super Detangling Spray. Yes, it conditions too. And it's only $3.69. So let's try this. I'm only hesitant about it because it's 6 ounces and we could run through 6 ounces in one hairstyle. All right, girl, I just got home. I got just a few seconds before I got to turn around and go back out to get these kids from school. But I don't know if I showed y'all everything that I got from Bath & Body Works. I did sneak, like, you know, a few items in here or there that y'all didn't see. We're also going to go over how much the candles cost, the total I spent, and then how much I saved. You know, you save every dollar you don't spend. So, saving, you know, what do they really mean? But let's go over what I got. First of all, like, look at this cute little bag. And they come fully prepared because as soon as you step in the store, they hand you an empty carton filled with 6. I said, well, okay, go crazy, why don't you? But my first scent that I picked up is Bright Christmas Morning. And I think that this one is gonna go to my mom. It really does just remind me of the candles that she used to burn growing up. So I feel like this is her scent. I feel like I've smelled this in her house before. So I'm probably gonna pair this with like an Amazon gift card. My parents own a couple properties, so they're always buying things for their other houses. And you know, girl, who can't use an Amazon gift card? Next, I got crushed candy cane, not once, but twice. One is for me, and I think the other one I'm gonna give to my cousin. She's a pink girl, and it's just such like, I feel like a classic scent. It says crunchy peppermint, white sugar crystals, frosted mint leaf. So if you're a minty girl, this is minty, but it also has like that element of sweetness with the white sugar. You're gonna love it. Also, everything that you see here comes in like several different candle holders. I would have switched this out had I already not been probably 8 or 9 deep at the point that I saw the other container for this, because it had a cute little like to from label on it. So, you know, girl, if you're giving away for the holidays, they got plenty of options in the store for you. Next, I got Twisted Peppermint, and she is right up the alley as the crushed candy cane, but Twisted Peppermint gives I don't know, it just gives peppermint, but it has a different note to it. Okay, this is it. Cool peppermint, sugared snow, and fresh balsam. That's what it is. It smells like mint, but it also smells like a Christmas tree. This one, Twisted Peppermint, bomb. She's my favorite. And I also got her not once but twice. Okay, one is for me, and I think the other one I'm gonna give to my aunt for Christmas. Now my goal was to buy 4 candles, one for my auntie, one for my grandma, one for my mom, and one for my cousin. So baby, listen, I went overboard a little bit, but we well on our way to fulfilling these Christmas gifts. Next, I picked up Eucalyptus Snowfall. This one is so good, girl. The notes are frozen eucalyptus, snowy spearmint, and white lavender. The lavender and the eucalyptus just do something to me, baby. Now, every other eucalyptus candle that they had in that store was so funky. I don't know what kind of like essential oils they're using to make those eucalyptus candles, but it's not it. They just need to take whatever like concoction they put in this one and use it as the base for every single eucalyptus candle that they make. But Eucalyptus Snowfall, she's that girl. Next, I picked up a champagne toast. I think I'm gonna give this one to my mom also. I remember her wearing a lot of champagne toast growing up. I am not really partial to the scent, so I mean, child, I hope she'll take it. I mean, if she don't, I'll keep it. But you know, this one right here, definitely her. And last but not least, I got the cranberry and eucalyptus. Y'all know she's a minty girl. I just couldn't stay away. Honestly, I would have missed this one completely had the woman next to me not been smelling it. And I said, eucalyptus, I don't care what it's mixed with. Come on, put it under my sniffer. And it's so sweet and so minty. It says bright cranberries, fresh eucalyptus, a pinch of spice. The spice is what I'm smelling. I love it so much. So I did her also not once but twice, friend. And this one I'm gonna give to my auntie. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna do Bright Christmas Morning for my auntie, champagne toast for my mom, crushed candy cane for my cousin, and then Twisted Peppermint for my grandma. There we go. Those are the 4 gifts that I'm gonna give them. I already got my cousin's gift card, so I need one for my mom, my auntie, and my grandma. And then, girl, listen, I need probably a pair of like cozy socks for my dad and then we are done shopping for family back home. That's it. That's all. I do have a niece. My brother has 1 kid, and for her, I just sent her some Apple Cash to her phone because all of Christmas we're basically just exchanging the same amount of money between like gift cards and Apple paying everybody. On the day of Christmas, my phone doesn't stop dinging between like people sending me money, me sending people money. It's insane. At some point we got to come together and be like, listen, just keep the money, because I promise you, me and my brother have been exchanging the same $100 for like, I don't know, 7 years or something now. Anyway, girl, let me wrap this up. I gotta go get them kids, so I'll see you in a minute. Don't look at me disappointed like that. I just forgot, but we gotta go over my total. Now, in total for these 9 candles, they retail for $9.95. They are usually $27.95. So I paid a total of $94.92 today, and the total discount was $161. Who is balling out at Bath and Body Works when it's not the annual candle sale? Because listen, if you are, tell me your occupation and how much you make, because I'm interested in whatever it is you're doing. Anyway, girl, let me run. I'll see you soon. Oh, girl, to say that today has been a day would be an understatement. I'm so happy it's Friday. I ain't gotta get them kids up tomorrow to be nowhere for 2 whole days. We can all just take a nice little breather. An update on the medicine, we did find it. I had to just apologize profusely to my son, because I guess what could be misconstrued as an overreaction was just me trying to keep, you know, him safe. It really was. We ended up finding medicine at home, child. My husband came home from work, tore the house up, and he found it. But yeah, so when Gabriel came home, I just told him, you know, like, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make sure that you were safe. And I was confiding in a friend about what's going on, and she was like, you know, I would rather you tell me that you found the medication than be calling and asking me for recommendations on funeral homes. So I'm like, yeah, girl, you know, you're right. You're right about that. So it's been an emotional day. I did, you know, my little retail therapy earlier, but honestly, child, I am just drained. I am happy that I stepped out for a minute just to get some fresh air, even though it is freezing outside. It's freezing. It's still raining all day long. Let me check the weather. Is it supposed to snow tomorrow? No, so there's no more snow on the forecast. So I don't know, child. I guess we're just gonna be in the house tomorrow, because I really have like no plans of going out, excuse me, at all this weekend. But as you can see, I am in my favorite place, getting ready to do my favorite thing. It's so well needed tonight. When I went out earlier and I was shopping around, child, just looking at things, picking up things, smelling things, touching things, being a girl, I did pick up some new pajamas, because, you know, there's nothing that's gonna pick me up higher in my life than some self-care, some new pajamas, a candle. Like, I just love these things. It's just these small, simple things that make, you know, me look forward to like the nighttime routine, winding down. And since I pour into myself every night, and I don't want to pour into myself every night, it is something for me to, you know, just like treat myself. Like, oh girl, you did this thing that you didn't want to do, here's a reward. Put on some fresh pajamas. So I'm about to get in the shower and enjoy myself, and I'll get out and show you my pajamas when I get done. I'm out of the shower, girl. Look at me all greased up and pretty. I am gonna go downstairs to just get like a better lighting, some better areas to show y'all my new PJ set. But I was wondering, I don't know, I hasn't seen my bonnet yet. She was asleep last night when I pulled it out of the wash. But girl, I wonder if she see it, if it'll persuade her to wear a bonnet, because they have like a cute pink and white Hello Kitty one, and it's got a little like bow on it. So let me go downstairs, let her see my bonnet. When she start asking questions, we'll see if I can get her to wear one too. Cause listen, all that hair on her head, she need to. It'll help cut down the morning battle while doing her hair too. So, you know, hopefully, you know, me being a girl who likes things can help persuade my daughter to also be a girl who likes things that are not just gonna lay around the house, but actually be, you know, like effective and taking care of her. Hey, what you doing? You down sleeping?
No.
Oh, hey, June. She didn't say nothing about my bonnet.
Oh.
My June. June, you like my bonnet?
Yeah.
You want one? Will you wear it to bed if I buy you one?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah.
You're not just saying that.
Where you got that from?
I got this from TikTok Shop, girl.
Where you got that from?
Where you got that from? I got this from the TikTok Shop, girl. Here are my new pajamas, girl. They're so soft and cozy. Don't ask me where I got them from because I'm kind of a sellout in that area. Shh. I got hit on at the car wash yesterday and I didn't even tell my man about it. I don't like to tell him all the times I get hit on, but you know, some of them be funny. And this one was very low budget. So I'm washing my car and I go to throw some trash away and this man is parked at that McDonald's right across the street. And he was like, "Are you gonna do my next?" First of all, who flirts with a woman by asking them to do a chore? Like, you're immediately indoctrinating me into servitude, sir. Like, what do you think? What do you think's gonna happen from here? So I looked at him and I said, "Are you paying?" And he said, "I could buy you some McDonald's." So I keep seeing this thing on TikTok. Anytime a man is like rude to a woman, kind of like snubs a woman, people will leave comments and they'll say they're not lonely enough. Have you heard about this male loneliness epidemic?
No.
Yes, they're saying that men are lonely, like women are not entertaining men anymore. And it's like, bro, when I heard that man say that, I thought to myself, they truly are not lonely enough. Like, that's the shot that you chose to shoot.
Bro, try.
Not even a little. He didn't try at all. Like, you tried to indoctrinate me into servitude and then you offered McDonald's as like, what is that? What's it called? As compensation?
That's crazy.
What? It was nuts. I just kept it moving. I shouldn't even said anything. Because he said ma'am twice. And usually, like, my general rule of thumb is if they don't call me by name, they're not talking to me.
Right.
So, ma'am, miss, hey, excuse me, none of that. I normally just keep it moving.
What
Dating
does it look like?
He was fat. He was bald. He had a salt and pepper beard. Old enough to know better. I said, ooh, dating in 2025? Baby. Thank God I was off the market before dating apps came out, because I would be single. Till the grave, I would be single. But anyway, girl, we're not about to do nothing but sit up here and finish watching The Reckoning. Have you seen it? What do you think about it? Thank you so much for joining me for Vlogmas Day 6. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.